Good evening, everybody. Welcome back again with another live show on the channel. It is match review and player ratings from yesterday's 2-0 defeat away to Bournemouth in the Champions League. Disappointing. It was an hour night, but we move on. That's all we can do. I suppose. Mason with us, who missed the watch along yesterday. But how are you doing, Mason?
I'm not too bad.
Did we get to catch some of the game?
I only seen the first 15. Oh, missed first to 14 minutes because obviously I got in the ground there because the Metros were like, Cuckoo and all that because of the buses being on strike. But yeah, I seen. Luckily enough, I managed to see the first 14 minutes, and I seen obviously the toilet when Borussia Dortmund scored, and I thought, fuck's sake. I thought, but all in all, I only seen I seen parts of the game, which was disappointing to say the least. But yeah, well, at least want the PSG.
That's the main thing. Yeah, we move on. If you do enjoy tonight, guys, you know the usual drill. If you do like tonight's show, remember to hit the thumbs up. It keeps us up those search results, so please do hit those likes if you do enjoy tonight's show. Please, if you're brand new at the channel, if you're not yet subscribed and you really, really enjoy what goes on this show, please hit that subscribe button. Completely free to do so, and it does help make the channel grow. And of course, our next target is the 2,000 subscribers. So again, smash that subscribe button and let us help us get to there as soon as we can. And of course, that bell notification, because I will let you know whenever there is a live show or pre-recorded video taking place. So that bell notification will keep you notified as well whenever one of the two takes place on the day as well. Super chats are available if you want to donate to the channel. If you want to consider becoming a member for just 99p a month, just hit the join button as well. And you can become a member and you will be put into a prize draw as well if you want to be involved with that. So your chance to become a member for just 99p a month. We'll dive into a few comments that have come in. We've got Lawrence. Hope you're well, Lawrence. Even in Pedro, Mighty Mason says, Bia, hope you're well, Bia. Hard to see us getting anything in Paris, so just hoping AC Milan drop points for Dortmund and we beat them in the last game to get the UEFA Europa League place. Yeah, it could be possibly playing for third by the looks of it, maybe. So, but the fact is, even if we did go out the whole competition, Mason, the fact is, it's great. We've had some great experience. We haven't been in here for 20-odd years.
Good experience as well, but if we're somehow getting the Europa League, then I'll be happy. But
possible still.
It all depends whoever we get to play in the Europa League because there's a few good teams in that league. I don't know if we can play Liverpool, like Liverpool and all that English teams and all, but hopefully we'll avoid English teams and hopefully get a few like obviously European teams we haven't played before or we haven't played for in a long time. So yeah, I'll be happy to get in Europa League, but I'll be quite disappointed and sad that we'll have to be out of the competition altogether. But the thing is, you've just nailed it on the head there. We've got experience going into next season.
Well, that's it. Yeah, that's the main thing. So, what do you all think of the big news? What's the big news in Bia, or is it less this? Is it on about where they're trying to get people to vote to stop us doing some kind of transfer, whatever's going on? That's not what you mean, Bia. I don't know. I think it's a load of tosh myself. Hopefully it is. Even in PD Mason, we can still go through the knockout stages of Champions League. I hope we get something against PSG. Absolutely. Yeah, it's possible for Europa League, says Liam. It is still as well. So there you go. Oh,
man. Man U 1-0.
Man U 1-0. Yep, there's games on tonight as well. So.
And it's Hoyland who scored.
Interesting. Here you are. So here you are. But again, were you surprised with the start lineup, Mason? There was some. We had Livramento as like a right wing. We had, I think, Joe Linton and Willock were like changing in that left position at times, as well. But I was very surprised Livramento coming in at right wing. It was great yesterday, I've got to admit. So, but could you understand that he decided not to start Gordon and Miggy?
Yes, in a way, because obviously he'll get rested and all that. But the thing is, it's quite the second bit as well. It's quite disappointing, but they didn't have a chance of trying to get a goal And yeah, unfortunately, we've got no striker now.
I know, that's it. Because PSG weren't that good against Milan, I think. And basically, I'm going to have to change my picture now. Oh, Jesus. Oh, good God almighty. So, yeah. But, yeah. I mean, do you know what I'm going to say? The green kit we wore yesterday. Now, you could see the players' numbers and names were in white. I think that stands out more than the black for the Premier League, that it's got in the Premier League names for the on the green kit. I think the white stands more a lot better. That's what they should have gone with for Premier League, for the Premier League names and numbers in white, because I just didn't think the black stood out for me on there. And you can see the white was so much better. They should have done that with the Premier League. That's all I'm going to say on that, to be honest. And I think maybe some people may agree with that as well.
It does in a way just stand out in the kit as well. I mean, it'll try and make people's life a bit different, a bit better about like which players what. But yeah, overall, I prefer the white than the black in my opinion.
Yeah, that's it. Absolutely as well. So yeah. First goal, we've got to talk about Mason. I mean, it's a canny counter-attack, but I don't know why Trippier is backing away from his man.
Trippier's got to do a lot better there. Like, I mean,
He should be close on their player, because it's
for when I seen in the replay in the bar, I mean, I thought, what the fuck's Trippier doing? Why? Yep. What's the point in doing it? And then obviously they get a chance, and then obviously they score from it. And yeah, I feel like Trippier needed to do a lot better with that.
I agree. Yeah, I don't know why he peeled off his man there, and that's not normally like Trippier. But in a way, again, sometimes our fan base just going really a bit over the top. One of our players is going to be best players is going to be due a bad game at some point, and it definitely wasn't Trippier's day yesterday.
It wasn't.
Mm-hmm.
But for me personally, I would probably rest him against Bournemouth and start Livermore, because no disrespect to Bournemouth, but we'll probably batter it. Like, we would probably batter them on Saturday, and obviously the way they've been so far this season, I feel like personally I would start Livermore instead of Trippier, because a certain manager will probably pick him in his squad tomorrow, which apparently Anthony Gordon's in. According to Stato
I've heard a rumour that looks like it might be an opportunity for going to get an England call-up.
But watch him behind the bench for both games. Watch it, because that's how ignorant Southgate is. That's how ignorant he is.
Yeah. Gordon thinks Wilson will be fine for Bournemouth. I'm hoping it is. I mean, it's a tight hamstring, so I think hopefully it's just a precaution, because we know Callum Wilson, as soon as little things like that, we do not take the risk with him now, unfortunately, because if he remained on that pitch, he would have probably well pulled up and he'd be facing some quite a long time out. So I think it was just to do it as part of precaution. I thought it was maybe a bit of a tactical change and that he'd be kept for Bournemouth on Saturday, but hopefully this, as I mentioned, it is just a bit of a precaution for me, and he's okay for Saturday. Just make sure he doesn't do anything more serious to the hamstring and take him off. Would you agree with that?
For me personally, I would rest him. I would rest him on Saturday.
And have maybe going up in the middle?
Aye. Just for the reason is, obviously, I've just said it's the caliber of team Bournemouth for the way they played this season. For me personally, I would rest him. Because we're going to be Bournemouth anyways. Because
hopefully we should. I know we'll be without Bruno, but other players now need to step up, and I think, in a way, some of them have started to step up now. In a way, look how we didn't need Bruno pretty much in that game against Man United in the Carabao Cup.
I mean, he's one of our best players, but I'm happy he's going to get rested on Saturday because I know he's kind of away with Brazil and all that. But for me, I would rest a few key players on at the weekend with the likes of obviously Bruno. I would personally rest Trippier, and I would obviously personally rest obviously some of the players who are going on international duties as well. But obviously, it's whoever starts for Bournemouth because Bournemouth do have a really, really good players, but really, really few good players. But
it's not really working with that manager. I know they got the first win of the season against Burnley, but that was a bit of a lucky escape, that one. Only because Burnley had an equaliser chalked off. And the fact is, Bournemouth got absolutely trounced at the Etihad, which was definitely going to happen, but it was 6-1 as well. So, yeah. I would love to go to PSG, but I think tickets will sell out quick. Probably will, and it'll be expensive to go as well. Protest on the pitch, right? I don't know if did you see the clips of these, Mason? All these protests by the Dortmund fans that were throwing gold bars on the pitch, tennis balls. I see party poppers being thrown on there as well. I mean,
be honest with the Man U game last night.
Well, our game last night.
No, I'm just saying because protest on the pitch. I'm just saying because I've got the Man U game on. Yeah, I'm just seeing if he's on this one. But Bournemouth, last night.
Unless Beer is talking about. Oh, he's on about Man United. Oh, well, fair enough. I'm not, I haven't got the game on. But the fact is, there was some protesting by some Dortmund fans yesterday about it's not directly towards us. Now, people have kind of swung that out and took it that way, but it's actually not. It's all about the ticket prices that Bournemouth have been having to pay.
No, Dortmund.
Well, sorry, the ones that Dortmund are having to pay.
To be honest, fair play to them because I know, obviously, you've seen what happened to Fulham on Saturday because they did a protest as well with the prices of obviously the Corn family who own Fulham who have been raising up prices and all that. For me, putting Fulham and Dortmund together, honestly, fair play to them because I've had a look through Fulham's website on shop on my phone earlier on, the puffer course for it went out 150 odd quid. Normally Newcastle's is 80 quid. I mean, I would probably, honestly, I'm going to go a little rant here, but the thing is, right, there's no point. You basically, you just care about the money. And the Corns are Yanks and all that, but to be honest, he's an absolute disgrace, both UEFA and Fulham.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely.
It's just stupid. What's the point? And Fulham have done well under Marco Silva. But the thing is, UEFA need to pack it all in because 60 quid isn't good enough compared to, you see, Premier League clubs charging 30 odd quid apart from the Glazers. A few games, I think it was a few seasons ago, wanting 200 quid for a ticket.
Jesus, what? I mean, I don't think
it's not. It's just stupid and all that. I mean, why? What's the point? You just get. I know the Glazers are cunts and all that, but the thing is, what's the point?
Yeah, I'm with you. I don't think Bournemouth should be paying for tickets and all. I'm becoming like Paul Merson at this rate. But yeah, absolutely. I think Eddie will start Joe Willock. Yeah, Joe Willock will be in the firing line and the start lineup on Saturday by the looks of it. TNT, some stupid people on social media were suggesting it was against our owners, but glad it's against UEFA's stupid new UEFA Champions League format. That's what it was all down to. It wasn't down to our owners. It was down to how UEFA's they've now structured the new Champions League format, and that's why it was all about and all of that. So. Yeah,
to be honest, I can't stand that cunt who's in charge of UEFA. Anyways, I don't like the look of the bloke.
I think if it's the one I think who I know you're on about, then yeah.
Infantini.
Yeah,
that's him. Whatever he's called.
That's him.
I can't stand the bastard, mate. Honestly, I agree with the Dortmund fans, but there's a certain Newcastle fan who I had a little dig on with.
Yeah,
last
I've
night.
seen it. I will not
Like me
mention the
and
name.
me and Chipwas had a certain dig at
Yeah, we know. Yeah,
Newcastle fan who obviously has done my head in for the past few weeks.
yeah, I know who it is. We'll not mention the name, but I know who you've told me who it is. So, yeah,
Me and Chipwas have had a little dig at him.
and all of that. So, yeah, but anyway, yeah. So, I mean, yeah, second half we take off Lewis Hall. I mean, the Lewis Hall yellow card challenge was his first challenge and he was booked. But the fact is, some Dortmund players, I'm seeing it again. Some Dortmund players escaped with some yellow cards. I've got to admit, and I don't know how they escaped some. I didn't think the referee was that bad, but I think some of those Dortmund players were lucky to avoid at least a card or two in the game as well. So. Yeah, but the second half comes. We fetch on Gordon, we fetch on Miggy. They weren't too bad. The best chance out of the ones we had was Joe Linton's header, which just went off target. If he put his forehead through that, that's an opportunity of possibly going in the back of the net. I think it's gone off kind of the side of his head. If he put his forehead into that and headed down into the ground, that could have got us equaliser back into the game. It could have maybe been a little bit of a different story. That was the best.
Sorry, but there's an incident in the stands at Copenhagen.
All right.
I've just seen it. There's an incident. The fact that put a blanket overneath, like where the person's sitting, that put a blanket over them. Fucking hell. I don't know if it's gone on, but there's been an incident in the stands at Copenhagen.
Oh, well, fair enough then. Yeah, so... I mean, but yeah, that Joe Linton's chance was the best opportunity we had, which he could have scored for me, which I think he probably looked to have should have scored for me as well. So, yeah. If that got in, it could have been a different game. But Joe Linton was working his socks off yesterday, along with Livramento. How well he did when he went to into fullback. It was like him and Trippier were changing sides at times. Trippier went to the left, and then they were swapping, and Trippier went back to the right, and they had Livramento on the left as well. So that was
the games. Sorry, the game's been delayed at Man United at Copenhagen.
Oh, some stupid idiot.
No, nothing. Sonny's had a heart attack.
Oh, Jesus, I hope they're okay.
Copenhagen fan.
Yeah, I hope they're okay, and all the best wishes go out to them, and hope they make a speedy recovery. So
it doesn't look good, like us had a blanket over them.
Oh, that doesn't look
like that big massive blanket thingy. Yeah, covered so people not like what happened to Ericsson.
Mm-hmm.
Basically like that, but with a blanket.
Yeah, hopefully they're okay and have a speedy recovery as well. But yeah, second goal, Mason. I mean, the set piece was poor from Trippier. He's trying to go for the aim for the first man, or he's going for the near post, just hoping someone's standing there, but there isn't. And Dortmund just break away, and it's 2-on-1. Livramento is going to have to do two jobs on his hand. There's no way he could have done that. And then Dortmund get the second goal, and it's game done and dusted for them. It was down to a poor set piece that cost were there.
They should be doing. Honestly, they should be doing a lot better. Defense and Trippier, because the kid had all the time in the world to.
Well, Livramento couldn't have taken two players on by him. Couldn't have stopped two players by himself.
I felt sorry for him at the time because it did look disappointing.
It was a disappointing goal. He needs to just put his foot through that and hope someone's standing towards the middle, but not at the near post.
No. Yeah, it's disappointing, but
it's a fact as well. Dortmund made quite a lot of changes in that game yesterday. Rice didn't start. I think they were playing with at least 3 centre-backs.
Aye. I mean, it is disappointing, but the thing is, it's going to be a learning curve for us in future seasons, because I know this is only the first time we've been in the Champions League for like 20-odd years, but the thing is, it's a learning curve. Anyhow, we'll learn. So will the players and obviously the coaching staff as well.
That's it. As I mentioned, the fact is, 2 years ago, we were look like to be going down in the Championship until Eddie Howe comes in. And just soon after that, just under 2 years, 2 years later, we're in the Champions League position as well. Just incredible.
It just shows you what's happened in under 2 years. 2 years as well.
The sad Macca bastards were Geordie View, the European wonders. Milan won from behind, really opened the group up. Yeah, they beat PSG, so put them on 5 points.
The man who games restarted.
Oh, well. But yeah, again, best wishes to the person that's suffered there. Hope they're okay.
The person's been took away now.
But yeah, we are now bottom Mason of the group, but the fact is it's opened it up quite a bit. We're only a point behind AC Milan now.
And I will play PSG and all that on the Saturday on 2 weeks.
Well, yeah,
but the thing is, if we get a draw, I don't know what the format is like in the last.
It all depends what happens on the other game, I suppose, Mason.
But the thing is, I think personally, if we get something out, I feel like Borussia Dortmund will win against Milan. And if we get a draw, somehow get a draw against PSG, and it would be like we did against him a few weeks ago. I feel
you never know. The fact is, we could have some players back.
If we get something out of that PSG game, I feel like we've got a chance of going through the Europa League, like because unfortunately, I kind of say we're getting through to the round of 32 now. Unfortunately,
well, we'll see. The fact is, if we got like Isak back or Botman back, that would be great.
It'd be interesting. Also, it'd be interesting to see if PSG turn it on like they did when we played them, obviously like a few weeks ago when we beat them 4-1.
Yeah, I mean, I may be being a bit harsh here, Mason, but I'm not sure if Callum Wilson's really good enough for the Champions League.
Nah, he isn't. I think we need to get a European experienced striker in January. Depends if we're in Europa League or not. But the thing is, we need a striker of Alexander Isak's caliber. Unfortunately,
that's it. I don't think Wilson has done really much in this Champions League, I've got to admit. So, hi, Peter Mason. All hope you well, Coffee.
Congratulations on that. On being Paul's new mod on the Toon Review.
Yeah, nice one.
Because he done his first channel mod on day on Paul's channel. So well done, Coffee. Well done again.
So mod on Toon Review now. Nice one, Coffee. Well done.
Yeah, you do a good job on there as well. So hopefully you take it on to Paul's channel because you'll do great on there as well.
Absolutely. Definitely. Yeah, totally. Yeah, so yeah. Of course, we're to be doing the player ratings very, very shortly as well. But the fans just need to. I just don't know why some of our fans like to overreact again at times, Mason. We're playing a really, really good side. We didn't look. We had some chances. Imagine if that was under a previous manager like you know who. We'd be getting rolled over in that game.
I mean, what was the question again?
Like some of our fans when we're overreacting.
Oh yeah. To be honest, it'll just be the plastics. To be honest, it'll just be the plastics. Because half the fan base who have been loyal supporters when obviously we were under Ashley's tenure.
Yep.
We'll be seeing obviously because of FFP and all that, because we're going to buy half the certain players. But the thing is as well, if once we get all the sponsorships for before January, FFP will allow her to play. FFP will allow her to sign a few players on loan. Obviously, because of FFP as well. But the thing is, it all depends who we're getting on loan. Honestly, and I'll probably get stick for this, and I'll probably get stick as well. But gone for a young player from like a like a Burnley. And I'm going to probably get stick for this, but Burnley's some of Burnley's players are really, really good young players in their midfield. And our company's learning in the Premier League and all that, but the thing is, if they learn under Eddie Howe, they'll be 10 times better when they play against like they play under company. But the thing is as well, company is a really, really good man job. But the thing is, if they come to Newcastle, they'll play 10 times better than what they do with Burnley like because Sean Dyche's company's recruitment at Burnley, like with the young players, has been really, really impressive.
Yeah,
I would take a pound on what some of them if somehow they go down, which hopefully they don't.
Yeah, thank you, says Coffee again. Good luck with the modern. There was an interesting discussion online about the fans at the away game not chanting much in the stadium, but were in full voice before the game. It was incredible before the game. I've seen all the videos, seeing other YouTubers were put out. I see Newcastle fans TV videos, Magpie Channel, Rubenstein, and just people like them, and it was just incredible to watch. They have to be the Johnny come lately. Knackers who criticised us losing. Yep. I know we criticised under Steve Bruce, but we had a reason to, because the football was dire to watch under him. This game, we had some opportunities we just didn't take. Just got punished by some things we just didn't do properly in the game, like defend and all that, where we should have. Luke de Jong apparently scored for PSV tonight. Ooh, interesting. 15 to 20k went to Germany, but only like 3k tickets. Wow.
Just them sad cockneys are still doing a little severe, which I've honestly lost me respect for. For now.
Do you know what? I think Arteta's going to get charged with what he's been saying.
Apparently, the FA are looking into the statement and what Arteta said. Apparently, they're looking into it.
I think he'll get charged for what he's come out with.
Well, I won't be surprised if he does.
We'll see. Wilson will be fine for Bournemouth. Hopefully it is, unless there's something being confirmed that he is going to be okay. Fingers crossed he is. Hopefully we'll get more. So, yeah, but yeah, it's a game we did. It wasn't our night. We had some opportunities we just didn't take, but we move on, and that's what we do now. We do not whinge. Like, as I mentioned, what the Arsenal fans, a lot of them constantly did after when we beat them. A lot of them just constantly whinge, just be so salty, and just couldn't accept their first defeat of the season.
You know, I'm going to put that game on.
And the fact is, we went to Dortmund, but did we whinge all over the game? No, we didn't.
Look at that! Look at the Willock thing.
The what? Sorry.
When he kept them. Look at Willock when he kept that in. When it went out as well. We didn't see Newcastle come out with a statement. We didn't see Eddie Howe come up with a fucking bastard statement.
No, absolutely not.
I don't know why it had to happen to Arsenal.
The fact is, we don't. And look how if we get screwed over by VR, do we come out and put statements?
No.
And things like that? No, we don't. We just move on with it. Arteta's making a list of all the decision against us, so the FA are on the lookout for a post-it note. Yes, and when's the international break? It's after the Bournemouth game. Ooh.
But I had to turn it off and they can't do it. Bastard score. Fucking hell.
I know we've got another international break, unfortunately, Mason, but is it going to come at the right time, maybe, with all the injuries we're now picking up?
For me personally, yes.
Because think about the fact is after the international break, we'll have Bruno back from suspension. Isak has said he should be back. Hopefully Botman is as well, and we'll just see who else comes back after that as well.
And I probably have a few like youngins training with the first, like to who I was like going on international duties. To be honest, I would do it because there'll probably be a few bright talents in that under 23s, which unfortunately and Arsenal are 1-0 up. Fucking hell. So yeah, honestly, I would give a few of the under 23 players a chance.
But I'm thinking hopefully this international break will come at the right time for us. We'll wait and see, though. I know we don't want it, but I'm thinking it might just come at the right time for us. Ronald says amongst the 2 up. All right, lads, hope you're well.
Aye, Highland again.
I'm worried about Bruno Joelinton and going on international break. As long as they come through uninjured, that's all we care about. But you know what? Give Gordon that opportunity now. He's well deserved it. Yep, Arsenal have fucking scored. Experience one last night. Trips was shite, and we seriously need a world-class Champions League striker too. Wilson isn't that, and Isak is made of Play-Doh at the moment. Yeah, I don't think Wilson is up to Champions League level at the moment. Isak could well be. He was class against PSG. And just shame he got injured very early on in the home game against Dortmund as well. That's the thing. So, but hopefully we can do something in the transfer window. If we're not this transfer window, there'll be something happening in the summer transfer window, no doubt about that. As well. For
me personally, I would go for like a obviously I said the caliber of Isak's ability, but the thing is, there's decent youngins out there in the Premier League.
And we'll be after that. And there'll be a world-class striker we'll be in for whenever that will be. But that will be on the list at some point.
But the thing is, there's a few players, like, obviously, and I'll probably get stick from you as well. But the thing is, Burnley have a few decent, like, obviously, when we played Burnley in September, at the end of September, some of them players look decent. Like, the young strikers look decent.
In the winter transfer window, any surprising names who you'll see leaving? For me, Manquillo looks like the likely one, I think.
I think he'll probably go back to Spain, to be honest.
I love Longstaff, but last night he may as well not being on the pitch. It's all about levels. However, we've done very well to get where we are. I'm sure the owners will sort it in the windows. I'm sure we all. Longstaff, he didn't have a great game yesterday, I thought as well. I really, really thought he didn't, so there you are. Anyway, player ratings time. Are you joining the player ratings, Mason? Or you just wanted to let me do it if you didn't get a chance to see much of the game?
I only seen like 14 minutes of it, so probably not.
Okay, no problem. I'll do the player ratings in there for the game then. Okay, then. Mourinho scored for Sociedad the day he did.
I beat Benfica 3-1 then. 3-1.
It did, yes. So there you go. Okay, then. Player ratings time. I'll start with Nick Pope. Do you know what? The 2 goals win his fault, but I thought he pulled off some good saves, Nick Pope, yesterday. I really, really thought he did. Other than that, it could have been more than 2 to Dortmund at that rate. But Nick Pope, I thought, pulled off some really, really good saves, I thought, yesterday. So, yeah, I'm giving Pope an 8 because I thought the saves he pulled off were really, really good for me yesterday, bar the 2 goals, which he couldn't do anything about, but put some really good saves. So I'm going to say an 8 for Pope. And even Coffey's going for an 8 for Pope as well. Okay, back 4 now. Start with Kieran Trippier, and he was very poor yesterday. He was very, very poor yesterday. Defensively, I don't know why he backed away from the man for the goal, and his free kick was poor, which led to their breaking away for the second goal. So, really poor performance from Trippier, but hopefully it's just a one-off. It's just a kick up the backside for him, and he's back to his best on the next game for us as well. But in terms of Trippier's performance yesterday, I'm going to have to give Trippier a 4.
Fucking hell.
I'm giving Trippier a 4. I thought he was really poor yesterday for me. So I'm giving Trippier a 4. Ronald's going for a 6. I think that's generous, Ronald. He was not at it yesterday. Apparently, we had one of the highest number of English players in the Champions League team. Yep. Coffey's going for a 5 for Trippier. Okay, then. Okay, centre-backs. Start with Jamal Lascelles. He wasn't too bad, I thought. A few times he gave the ball away, I thought, for me. A couple of times he really gave the ball away at times. But other than that, I thought he did some really other good things there within the game as well. I really, really thought. I didn't think it was that bad of a performance there from Jamal Lascelles yesterday as well. So probably going to say a 5 for Jamal Lascelles. He wasn't that bad. Actually, no, I'm going to go with a a 6 for Jamal Lascelles. Chips is complacent, especially with set pieces. He's just going for the emotions here. Oh, some 8s coming in for Lascelles. Oh, I'm not sure about 8. But again, it's people's opinion. And that's what football's all about as well. So I said a 6 for Jamal Lascelles. Alongside Fabian Schär, again, the same I thought. At times says some of his his passing wasn't coming off at times. But yeah. I thought some okay moments I thought from Fabian Schär, so I'm going to go with the same 6 for Schär as well. Says I agree. 8 did well. Okay then. Schär a 7. Okay. Left back Lewis Hall, and he only played a half. That was the thing, though. Lewis Hall, so he got booked in the game for one silly challenge. But I thought Dortmund were lucky to escape some yellow cards themselves. So, yeah, so I'm going to say a 5 for Lewis Hall because he only played the first half. So, yeah. Tino at 20 years old drove us on and carried us on in the second half. Class lad, absolutely. Hall of 5, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think it's a 5 because he only played the first half as well. So, yeah. Hall of 6 says Ronald, okay. Okay, midfield, I'll start with Bruno. And it was a steady performance from Bruno, I thought. Nothing spectacular. I thought did well to win the ball back at times. His hold of play was okay. It was really, really good at times. He just knows he is... The fact is he was also a yellow card away from a suspension in the Champions League as well. And he would have missed the PSG game if he was booked yesterday. But steady performance from Bruno. So I'm going to say a 7 for Bruno. Steady performance, nothing spectacular. I thought so, yeah. Tino 11, I haven't got him to him yet, so Hull was unlucky, slightly out of experience a bit. Ref fucked him over that yellow. Bruno was sent Bruno a 9. Oh. Okay, then. Next one I'll go with is Sean Longstaff, and I just didn't think that one. It was one of his best performances yesterday. I've got to admit, sometimes lost the ball at times. Sometimes his passing wasn't coming off. There were some okay moments. So, I didn't think it was the greatest from Longstaff yesterday, so I'm going to give Longstaff a 5. Oh, yeah, I meant. Okay, then, Ronald. Bruno was like a crab sideways and back. Did my fucking head, and we really need an attacking midfielder and a top striker, Osimhen. For that's the striker I would love is Osimhen. Longy 6. Longstaff 6. Okay, it's in Champions League level. Well, maybe say you disagree with that. You can, but he did it. Look how he scored in the PSG game as well. So you just never know. And the last one in centre midfield, I'll go with Joe Willock. It was okay from Joe Willock. There was some okay moments. Sometimes did okay on the ball. Maybe sometimes final balls weren't coming off at times from him. Was that because Dortmund defended really, really well at times? But I thought Willock did some really, really good moments. I thought yesterday, I really, really thought he did. So, and he'll be in for a place for a starting on Saturday. So I'm going to say a 7 for Willock. I thought there were some okay moments for Willock yesterday, I really thought. 7's coming in, 8 to 7. Okay, yeah. Fair enough. So fair you again. Okay, then, now into the attacking 3. So starting off on the left-hand side, Joe Linton, and I thought he really worked the socks off Joe Linton for me yesterday. I really, really thought he did. Just a look, he should have scored that one. That header, though, should have... Oh, got that on target for me. If that went on target, it could have been a different story. It really could have been a different story, I thought, but I think he should have scored that one for me, I thought, like. Hopefully, you never know, he will do. He'll sort of look and hit the target. It's been such a while since he's found the target. But other than that, Joe Linton was really, really good yesterday. 8 for Joe Linton. Yep. Now Willock is at top level. Just find his top fitness level. Absolutely. Joe Linton should have scored. Yeah, 8 is some 8's coming in for Joe Linton as well. Also predicted Willock will score. winning goal in our first trophy. Bet you a pint. Hopefully that is the case.
That might be Andrew, you know.
I wonder if it is. That could be Andrew.
That might be Andrew, that. If it is Andrew,
he
hope
always
well.
says bet you a something. That could be Andrew. You could be right. Is it Andrew? Andrew, is that you?
When I heard bet you a pint, I thought that's got to be Andrew.
So yeah, so I said an 8 for Joe Linton. Okay, on the right hand side was Tino Livramento. Very good yesterday. Fantastic from him yesterday. And this lad's knocking on the door for another start in the Premier League at some point as well. So, yeah. Haha, so it could well be Andrew. I'm going to give Livramento a 9 for yesterday. I thought he was outstanding for me yesterday.
He sees who?
It's got to be you, Andrew, surely. Awesome. Ted's coming in from Livramento. I've given him a 9. But yeah, I thought he was really good yesterday. And up front is the middle, Callum Wilson. And I thought at times he really struggled for me yesterday. He really, really did. So, there you go. He's there. You go. It is, Andrew. Hope you're keeping well.
Hello, Andrew.
Hey, well then. It's until you've said we said bet you a pint. But yeah, Wilson, as I mentioned, struggled a little bit for me at times. I think he had an opportunity which he probably should have taken as well. So yeah, but only played the first half, so I'm going to give Wilson a 5. No, you're right. Just log into another account. Yeah, Wilson a 4. Mason's not daft. He goes Wilson 6.5, 5. Yeah, 5 for Wilson.
I'm not Andrew.
There you go. There you go, like. But yeah, Wilson, I've given as I mentioned, I've given Wilson a 5. Pretty struggled for me a lot of the game. But maybe just it's Champions League, maybe just not maybe his level in terms of starting games. But hopefully I could be wrong. Okay, then substitutions. I know we made 2 at the same time in the game. So I think the first one, it was but I'll start off with Miggy first. Miggy, he tried. Miggy, I really, really thought. I remember I had a chance with you well blazed over the bar, I've got to admit. So there you go. But I thought Miggy tried yesterday for me. Holder play was fine. And yeah, I was looking to see what he could do in the game as well. I'm going to see a 7 for Miggy. And even Ronald's going for 7 for Miggy. Fair enough. Okay, and the next substitution that came on in the second half as well was Anthony Gordon. I thought the same as well. He tried as well to see what he could do as well. So, yeah. He'll be back in the start lineup for Saturday, no doubt about that. As well for me. So hopefully, yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna say a 7 for Gordon as well.
Rashford's been sent off for Man United.
Rashford's been sent off.
Aye. Rashford's been... What?
Straight red.
Aye, straight red.
Oh,
aye, straight red for Man U.
What's he done, like?
Doesn't see. Oh, they've just hit the bastard crossbar as well. Fucking hell.
What's Rashford been sent off for?
It doesn't joke. I'm watching the Arsenal game now.
What's he been sent off for? Does it say what he's been sent off for?
I'll have a look, see what.
Wow.
VAR review.
He's done a bad tackle.
Infringement by Marcus Rashford. Basically, BR Vikings just said.
Oh, it's Rashford's off. Rashford sent off. Wow. Mrs. Galatasaray away. Violent ankle breaker. Oh, well, yeah. So Rashford sees red for Manchester United. Wow. Who saw that coming? Right, the last substitution. Back to where we were in the game was Lewis Miley, but he didn't come on with an awful lot of time remaining. So just down the middle and go with a standard 5. I'll go into just the last few things to rate. So starting off with the referee, and he was called Alejandro Jose Hernandez.
That was the tackle.
Let's have a look at that closely, Mason. Go down on it. Oh, no, that doesn't look good at all.
And Copenhagen's just got one back.
Oh, referee, yeah, that was who he's called, Alejandro Jose Hernandez. I'll give a 6. He wasn't too bad. I thought the ref yesterday.
No, I was just go for Copenhagen.
Who?
Elianusi.
Oh, former Southampton player. Wow. I didn't think the ref was that bad yesterday. I'll give it a 6 for the referee. I didn't think he was that bad. Although he should have booked at least a couple of Dortmund players, and he didn't. And he should have. Copenhagen score. The foul, 5 reminding referee gets a slice of cheese out of 10. Ref shit. In terms of our fans, they're going to get a 10 as always. Maybe not a lot of the game, but the atmosphere. I'm gonna conclude that before the game as well, because that was incredible as well from the fans. So I'm giving them double figures of 10 as always. So there you go. So that's what our fan base is all about. We had quite a few thousand goals that flew all the way over there as well. So yeah, so 10 for our fans. Ref shit. Ref for bad decision for the throw. But the first goal refused to give them yellows. I know that. But no, I didn't think it was too bad. 10 for the fans as well. So yeah, there you go. And the last one we got to rate is Eddie Howe. And Eddie Howe, do you know what? I don't think you could have complained about the lineup. He's made some changes to try and not overtire some of our players in a way as well. I think maybe it was about the players in a way that we should have defended better for the goals at least, or the set piece should have been a lot more better as well. I've got to admit so, but yeah, Eddie Howe an 8. I'll give him an 8. It went through Varane's net legs. Meg says Bia. Oh wow. Eddie Howe Tindall an 8. Eddie at 8. Eddie 8. Peter 2. Mason 10. Spoons 15. Hey, good God Almighty. So that's all that we've rated. I mean, yeah, we didn't win. We came away with a defeat, but we just take it on the chin and move on. That's what we do now. And we just say that game's over and done with. We focus on our game away to Bournemouth on Saturday. Which we'll wait and see. I mean, I did put myself in for the ballot, but I've heard nothing back so far. So I've got the feeling I probably haven't been successful. Unless someone knows when do they notify you, or when does the money get taken out if you've been successful. But so far, no luck. And I've probably got the feeling I could be missing Bournemouth away on Saturday, unfortunately. But never mind. I put myself in the ballot, I suppose. But we'll wait and see. But I've got the feeling I probably have not been successful. But you just never know. There's still 3 days left. But I've got the feeling it probably something would have happened at least by now, but I don't know. Unless anyone knows if you are successful in the ballot, they take the money out of the bank and all of that. So feel free to let us know if that is the case. So cock of the week goes to Arsenal fans having a go at us, especially the one who faked about going to Dortmund and used some vile wording. So I wonder what this bloke had been saying. Whatever the fuck it was. Shame on you. Shame on you. Yeah, we go to Dortmund. We will have to be without Bruno. Hopefully, other players can step up now. Just look back at that Man United game in the Carabao Cup and look how other players stepped up in the game. Hopefully, it's time for others to now try and do that as always. So, there you go. And I can believe we'll beat Bournemouth. They're really struggling. They're in a relegation battle massively as well. I don't think it's worked really with the new manager. And if we beat them this Saturday, it'd be more pressure on the manager as well. So I just don't think it's really worked out for them at all, unfortunately, this time. So, yeah, well. Did you hear the fake audio was hilarious? No, I've not heard about that. Apparently, the Dortmund Twitter admin was hilarious. Great banner. Yeah, I think I saw that as well. That was really, really good to hear. So. Oh, well, then if that's the case, then fair enough. But, Mason, can you believe we'll turn it around against Bournemouth away on Saturday?
Hopefully, especially with the way Bournemouth's been playing so far this season, so hopefully, yeah.
I mean, they've only got one win this season, haven't they?
I think so.
Yeah, just the one win and drawn 3 and lost 7 games. Oh, is someone's dog going mad there, Mason?
Mine.
Which one?
Frenchie.
That sounded like a big dog's bark, that one.
And
Oh, well then. But, yeah, let us know, guys, if what we thought in total. We move on. Can we turn it around against Bournemouth on Saturday? Hopefully we can, and against the last game before the next international break, which we don't want, but I think this may come at the right time, hopefully, for this one. We can get some more players back from injury and all of that. Also, Target had his surgery the day, and according to him, that's gone very, very well, and he hopes to be back sooner than he can as well. So, successful operation for Matt Target. I've not heard anything as to hear that Murphy's probably had an operation yet, although he looks like he's probably going to require one at this rate. Because of
penalty to Copenhagen. Copenhagen's got a penalty.
Oh!
Harry Maguire's handball this.
Oh, wow. We will beat Bournemouth, says Ronald. We'll wrap up the show shortly. I wonder what's going to happen with this penalty for Copenhagen.
I hit off Varane's hand.
Oh, Varane's hand.
I hit off Varane's hand.
Oh, he apparently come on the pitch and he's already... But it was Varane. Oh, it's apparently not. What do you think about the lone vote next week, Arthur? Hopefully it's a load of rubbish. Coffee. But we'll wait and see.
It's very hard. Double checking with this.
It's a definite handball.
He's still speaking. It's been given. Very hard given it.
Oh.
Bruno Fernandes is still kicking off like.
Jesus wept. Oh. Let's know how this goes at Mason before we wrap up. I've been to Copenhagen. It's expensive, says Beer. Wow. For you, I hate Man United this season. Sounds like it does, doesn't it? Is someone about to take a Mason?
Scored.
2-2.
Aye.
Oh. Man United 2 up, and it's now 2 apiece, and Rashford saw an early bath. Lol, Man U. Yep, very lucky to get the win against Fulham. It came right into stoppage time. Just shows they are not a good side at all. They are definitely not a good side at all. There you go. Yeah, well, then, there you go. But anyway, so yeah, we're going to start to wrap up end the show, guys. So tomorrow will be preview for Bournemouth. Mason will be missing for that one with work because Mason's at work. So I'll have to see who I can grab on for tomorrow's show, for tomorrow's preview. Well, let's see. We'll see who I can get on for that one. So, yeah. And of course, Friday night will be, you know what, crazy football show.
I'll be on then.
Hey, Mason will be back for that one. So there you go. So that's what we got coming out the rest of the week. And if I am successful going to Bournemouth away, there'd be a match day vlog, quick thoughts, and match review and player ratings. But if I'm not successful at Bournemouth, it'll be a live watch along on the Saturday. And Sunday will be the match review and the player ratings as well. And preview, just see this as Lawrence's comment come in. It'll be 8 o'clock tomorrow. Yes. So there you go. There's Spoons. I could try get Ian if he's available. Other Man U fans waving their Norwich scarf, says Coffee. 8 p.m. for the preview. Good chat, lads. Have a good week. Cheers, Andrew. Tom posts some good food pics from Dortmund. Oh, interesting. What if he'll send me those to them as well? So I have to tell Tom, hopefully, if he sends me them, I can do them for Friday's show as well. So there you are. And Ronald says good neat. So there you are. So that's what so far we got coming up on the channel. So tomorrow, 8 o'clock, match preview. Friday night's Crazy Petey's football live show. Saturday, if I'm successful in going to Bournemouth, it'll be a match day vlog and a quick thoughts of the game. But if not, it'll be a live watch along on Saturday night, and Sunday will be in a match review and a player rating show. So that's so far what we got coming up throughout the rest of the week. Oh, it's on his Twitter. Fair enough. I'll have to have a look at that. And fair enough. And BS says Tengar could walk home from Copenhagen. Wow.
And that's on Twitter, but I think you'll still need Tom's permission, like.
Well, yeah, they're his pictures, so.
Aye.
He sent me one the other day, actually, so I'm going to use that for Friday's show. So you go. Bye, PD Mason and all. Cheers, Coffee. Well, then, guys, remember, if you have enjoyed tonight's show, do, of course, remember to hit the thumbs up. It keeps us up those search results. So do hit those thumbs up if you have enjoyed tonight's show. Please, if you're brand new at the channel, or if you're not yet subscribed and you really, really enjoy what goes on the show, please do hit that subscribe button. Completely free to do so. It really just have made the channel grow as well. Our next target is 2,000 subscribers. So please do help us get to that by hitting that subscribe button. And we can get there very, very soon as we possibly can. So please do help us get on the way. It'd be really, we all support. It's always appreciated. And support is always needed. It's for the channel as well. And the bell notification, because I will let you know when there is a live show or pre-recorded video taking place as well. So that bell notification will keep you notified as well whenever there's a show taking place on the day. So you can still donate to the channel. And if you want to consider becoming a member for just 99p a month, just hit that join button as well. And if you do become a member, you would be put into a prize draw as well. So your opportunity to become a member, just hit that join button if you want to become a member. So you are. Julie, good evening. You've come in late because we're wrapping up now, but you can always rewatch. And 2-2 it is. Yep. Wasn't there a manager who got sacked and wasn't allowed on the team? But so,
no, it was Aberdeen. Aberdeen.
Yes, that's right.
I was Aberdeen.
If I don't see you through the week, I'll see you through the window, says Andrew. So,
half time at Copenhagen, Man United bottled the lead once again.
Oh, and it's 2-2. There you are. So, well then, guys, enjoy the rest of your night, whatever you are doing, and I'll catch you back tomorrow. I'll see who I can get on for tomorrow. 2 more comments. Hi and bye then, says Julie. Always catch up with the Avram Grant thing when West Ham got relegated. I remember that.
But now that Aberdeen manager, like, started this year, I think, got sent off, got sacked, and then he wasn't on the team bus.
The Arsenal get stuffed too, but they're winning 1-0. Good night, all. Cheers, Julie. As well. So again, enjoy the rest of your night, what we are doing, and I'll see you back all tomorrow. And We'll catch us tomorrow. See you later, guys. Take care. Good night, everyone. And away the lads.